Think you better for the good luck. What's up, Shibby? Congratulations. It is starting to feel like it's coming soon, yeah. I mean, with a 212 sum of best, that's like already a lot of time that I can lose. And low-key, the strats that I'm going for in this run so far are just way easier than what I was going for in any percent. So I should be able to play closer to sum of best than I could in any percent. Well, I guess there's more RNG. I should be able to play about as close to sum of best in this category as I did in any percent, even though it's longer. So yeah. I do have a job outside of streaming right now. But doesn't take up that much time. What do I do? I pilot drones for the US military and drop bombs on hospitals in the Middle East. No, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. I do no, that's not real. That's not real. Sorry to disappoint. Yeah, I do random cheesy jobs that make me a lot of money with little time. Yeah, I send lots and lots of mail in hopes of meeting a female male person. Not quite eating crayons, sorry. I like to not debase myself for money. To the extent possible. It's really hard to make money without debasing yourself at least a little bit, but eating crayons is kind of next level. Well, there is a big time save on aliens, but it's kind of hard to save time on that split still, because it's really long and has like most of the hard tricks in the entire run. There's like some, like this chunk has like some time save. There's probably over a minute distributed through like these splits, which are really easy splits. I don't know. I feel like the whole like middle part of the run just has a good bit spread throughout it. And then exit Clocktown, there's some. I still need to rainbow this by a lot. Enter Clock Tower, there's over a minute. A little bit on the moon. I don't know. It's pretty evenly spread, except like some of these easy early game splits don't really have. The thing is, Green, I practice time stop every day, but I practice it unbuffered. So then when I buffer it in runs, it's like I don't know how to skip the Oh, I guess people probably think that I'm apologizing to Imbued for buffering. Maybe. When I'm apologizing to Imbued, I'm apologizing for not skipping the stutter, which is when you're backwalking and then you do a bomb time stop. He like stops. Link like stops his backwalk and does a little like stutter where the backwalk stops before he can move again. And it's completely free to skip that. There's literally no reason to get the stutter. And well, you have to get it for one of them. If you're trying to keep ISG, you need to get the stutter. But otherwise, for almost every time stop in the run, it's completely pointless for me to get that stutter, but I just keep forgetting to release L during the pause. Like, I just need to release target during the pause. That's all I need to do. But for some reason, I'm just always too locked in, and I remember too late to change my habit. Because I don't practice them that way. I practice them unbuffered, because I'm trying to unbuffer them at some point. What category are we doing? We're doing all masks NMG. What's up? Vibe? Or is that like vibe? Is that how you spell vibe in German or something? Almost thought that was a late spin. What's up? Miritari. What's up, me? This is actually the best category in the game. I disagree, but I do think it's really good. Could very easily be the second best category, I would say. How was that a rainbow? I think any percent NMG is my favorite. What's up, Mal? What's up, Taffel? Jostad is a good beginner category, I guess. It's... yeah. Doesn't vibe with me. Doesn't Butte run himself. There was a time when many were hoping that Imbued would do actual runs, but alas. Now he's a career man. But he did get pretty good at 100% NMG just in practice, never doing runs. Well, actually, he also has world record, I think, or maybe someone beat it by like a frame or something. I think he still has world record in Postman Heart Piece RTA. Is that right? One of the meme categories. He got like a stupidly fast run in I think it's Postman Heart Piece RDA. But yeah, Imbued is actually good at the game and could definitely get 100% world record if he put his mind to it, put his time to it. But he is not going to do that, I don't think, ever. But he also just knows a lot, yeah. Imbued and Gigo have been the two, like, most active, like, routers for this game for a really long time. They've done most of the routing for a long time, especially for the longer categories. I guess since, like, 2019 and 2018, I've done a lot of the any percent routing. But so true, Green. So true. I love non-time sensitive competitive gaming that I can do on my telephone. Although, I guess it's at least slightly time sensitive, at least the way I do it, because you can't like stop in the middle of a Jogo or you're gonna forget all your everything you've tested. But yeah, I always just did full Jogo every morning when I was on my Cinco grind. That might be bad. This might be bad. Okay. It is by far the most precise thing in this run. That's why we do a fucking 30-second long setup just for that one clip. I would say that's the only trick in the run that you would probably never find a setup for that works without a script. I mean, I have to go this way. Whoops. I guess never is a strong word. You could hire a million monkeys to find one eventually, I guess. Thank you, Cubex. Hundo's your favorite to watch? People seem to like watching Hundo just because it's long, pretty much. Like, which I kind of get that. To me, though, I prefer watching any percent. It's tight, you know? It's a lot tighter. There's not a bunch of... I mean, I say this every time this topic comes up, but Hundo, to me, has a lot of chores in it. There's a lot of running around, talking to an NPC over here, picking up a free thing over here. There's a lot of good stuff in it, too, of course. Including a lot of good stuff that's not in any other categories, but... It is... On average, if you open the stream at any given moment at a random moment in a 100% run, there's a much higher chance that you're going to be watching something boring. Doing chores right now. Yeah, first cycle is a bit different because reasons. It is a bit different though. But yeah, every category has first cycle. Yeah, and I of course, Mel, and yet still, what I said is true. Although, maybe I'm kind of, maybe there's some opinions hidden in the statement that I made. Like, to me, a lot of the movement in 100% is not that interesting, and this category, like, you know, you're Goron rolling from where you get Romani Mask into Clocktown. That's not really much more interesting than a cutscene. To me, at least. But maybe some people get hyped for Goron movement from one place to another, in which case 100% would definitely be better for them. Thank you, Arvek. Proof that length matters. It really does. I literally do the same. I do the same what? I do what? What are you talking about? I'm just saying why I generally prefer any percent to all masks and possibly all masks to 100% as well. I don't know. Damn. This run is already better than yesterday's. So true. So true. I've already redeemed myself. Let's go. Yeah, I Goron roll. Yeah, I'm gonna do the optimal thing. I'm not gonna... What, you want me to turn human roll? How's the metaphor gaming, Tito? Any other metaphor bros in the chat? Is it Peak? Is it Kino? Yeah, I'll backwalk as Goron. That's a good idea. I'm a big fan of metaphors as well. Yeah, I don't know. I can't like I can't really have a definitive opinion on all masks versus 100% or whatever because I haven't played 100% yet. My opinions on 100% are mostly from watching. I'm sure I'll like some things about it more after I've learned how to do them. Yeah, sounds good. RNG is not really something that bothers me that much. I mean, I generally prefer less RNG, other things being equal, but it's not a significant enough. Usually that's not the determining factor for whether I like a category or how much I like a category. As long as what I'm doing is interesting and enjoyable, then that's fine. I think Postman is kind of funny. Just like... I would hate to play a game that has 60 FPS frame perfect tricks everywhere, you know? But having a 20 FPS game with one single input in the entire game that is frame perfect at 60 FPS, it's kind of based. Just to show that I can do it, you know? I can do it if I need to. I just don't want to. I don't want to play a game where I have to do that all the time because that sucks. Proving that free skill exists. Yeah. With the old strat. So with the old school strat, like until 2019 or something like that, you could just get the right frame and it'll still say 1001. Like you could do everything right and still get 10.01. But in recent years, the new strat where you like set up as Deku or something, I don't know what the exact difference is, but whatever the difference is with the new strat, it makes it so that you pretty much never get screwed by the desync thing, and if you do, then it's 9.99. With the new strat, 10.01 is actually a frame late. To my understanding, at least. Where the sub-pixel, sub-frame enjoyers at? I should read all the texts in this game to my chat. Oh, okay. Do you guys ever kind of wish you could hallucinate? Just seems like that could make things fun. Like if you could do it on demand, you know. If you could control it, that would actually be a goated superpower, I think. Just like hallucinate, but you can always turn it on and off. They should make that. Elon should put that on the Neuralink mind control device. It exists. It's called drugs. It's not really very controllable. I mean, not as controllable as what I'm asking for here. I have done drugs though. Bro, when I got laid into a Cinco run, I don't remember if this happened when like I don't remember if this happened when I played Cinco at like a normal speed, like 8 hours for a run or something like that. But when I slowed down to like 25 hours for a run or whatever I was doing when I got the 5K, like toward the end of a run, I could not stop simulating Cinco in my head. I was just going through rooms. I was solving rooms in my head that I made up constantly. And I could not turn it off. It was very frustrating. It was too much, honestly. Shout out drugs. Yo, bro. Bro, bad door movement. Bad door movement again, man. What the hell? Literally me in my head. Except I would never call them by their colors. Literally never do that. Oh my god, man. About to have to invert to this bad movement right now. Still 2 minutes faster than yesterday. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't complain. We're definitely winning the war on yesterday right now. Brother. What? I'm so paranoid about this now. But I'm pretty sure this is fine. Howdy, Nina. Thank you. Should probably learn how to do that text faster, or that menuing, whatever you want to call it. $1992 World Expo? What does Expo stand for? Exposition? Expo markers? Yeah. What does Expo stand for in the markers? Okay, so now that we've clarified that it stands for exposition, though, what the hell is a world exposition? Aren't we all being exposed to the world all the time? Bro. Weird movement. Oh, okay, I see. That was 2 frames late, I think. I think this is okay. I can't imagine I'm Hitler, I'm sorry. He's just too bad and I'm too good, you know? Please clap. World Fairs? I don't know what that is either. Oh, World Fair, is that like you go around and sample foods from a bunch of different cultures and stuff? So it's like Costco? Have you guys seen the have you guys seen the Costco family TikTok? I don't know how big this is. I don't know if it's one of these things that people I follow on Twitter are just posting about, or if it's a enormous sensation, but it seems kind of like it's an enormous sensation. Okay, people know. One of the worst things I've ever seen, I gotta say. Yeah. I don't really have anything to say about that. I just wanted to point out that it's the worst thing I've ever seen. A host city brings the world to visit every few years. Okay, so it's like... It's like, you know how everyone hates tourist cities? It's like making a good city into a tourist city for a little while so that everyone hates it. You have high taste in brain rot. Give me your top 2 brain rots. Brain rot content recommendations. I better hear some... Some absolute cinema. Sausage streams fair. That's fair, actually. That might be too far. I didn't do it fast, but I did it, okay? That's gonna have to be good enough. Let's go. I'm a new man. I actually barely got it as well. I was almost too late. Okay, be right back. Okay. While I was pissing, I was trying to remember how bad this run is, and I think it's kind of good. Like, I remember there's a bunch of bad movement in Clocktown, and then I failed the first bomb hover in Dodongo Grotto, despite the buffering. Despite the buffering. But, I definitely think this could be my best pace ever. Not a great angle. Oh, that's fine. Why am I losing speed? Am I crazy or did I lose speed there? Cool/dark history with the World Expos? Why did it get canceled? That seems like the type of thing that modern diversity-brained people would love. You know what I'm saying? I guess like the world is kind of becoming more same. Oh, it does still exist? Okay. Okay. But the world is everything is turning into the United States slowly. Culture is dying. Global culture is dying. What? I reset my controller, bro. That's not supposed to happen. What? I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Please work. I guess I should invert now. That's really unfortunate. Well, I'm not entirely sure what happened to make the ESS change fail. It could have been that I was holding a bad control stick position, like I was holding too far left and not far enough down, so I didn't move it far enough into the down range. But that's I don't really ever make that mistake, I don't think. I think it probably was that I just needed to reset my controller again. Maybe I should start resetting my controller during the soar to Mountain Village. Very hard to remember. Well, very hard to remember to do that, but I probably didn't need to do it. Went way too far. Went way too far. What? This run kind of sucks now. Should you stream Sausage Roll? I thought you said you played it. Or maybe you said you were stuck on the Great Tower or something. Okay. Yeah, I would watch some of that for sure. You're playing all the Sausage Core games. Why did I release Target? Oh yeah, this run is fine. It might even still be able to Rainbow Aliens. I'm not sure. It's definitely not supposed to be quite this late though, I think, if we're trying to feel comfy and safe. How do Gorons reproduce? There's no women, right? How was that a backflip? What? Please work. Oh my god, I thought I was getting another side hop in there. If I knew where that last side hop was gonna be, I would not have gone for that. I would have adjusted my position forward. Like a hot spring grave. Like a wet and smelly grave. I'm not sure that this is a pretty early invert. I don't know if this can rainbow. I've definitely inverted quite a bit later than I did this run. I wish I could have that in real life, Taffel. I wish I didn't have to wait till I died to be wet and smelly and surrounded by my friends. But I guess I'll take what I can get. What up, Thomas? You have arrived just in time for the run. I almost just did a weird movement thing and fell off. That would have been the worst thing ever. Actually, that's not true. I would have just died and respawned up here. Yeah, it's fine. I'll simply have to steam with the hose. I will actually have to stream. I'll have to stream with the hose in real life. They do. They do be streaming. Thomas, for one. One of my favorite hoes. This kind of bad. That is not where I expected to be on that torch. I was so confused. Questionable movement? Questionable movement again? Hello? I know I should change how I do that pause. I always fail to think about that. Boo. Surely that's fine, but I'm gonna do this. Pretty confident that other frame was fine. It cost me the rainbow. Probably. Maybe. Who knows? 46 Adalwa. Pretty bad time for any percent. You would get along with Adalwa? What boss in this game would I get along with the most? There is a correct answer here. Could be Taffel. Could be. Correct answer is the big invisible Goron who blows the wind. The true boss of Majora's Mask. That's disgusting. You're actually disgusting. Blowers and growers, I think, get along better than showers. Showers and growers. Yeah, I like it when he blows me. It's really fun. Why is he blowing air anyways? Is he a douchebag? He's just breathing. He's just breathing in and out, and it accidentally pushes me around. Not sure how to interpret this comment. By the way, Green, what's the Bruxo up to on your stream? The big Bruxo. Why is he so big and scary? It's the average penis size of average chatter in here. You're telling me the average chatter in here has more than one penis, or what? I don't know. We're probably pretty close to the average, global average, right? Or I guess there are a few people in here who probably don't have a penis. Does that bring the average down, or like do you count the clit as a? Please. No, the buffering here is so fast, man. Women make my poll. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Should I equip? No, I should not equip here. Nope, nope, nope. This is gonna be a terrible split now. Wouldn't want to be gay. That would be gay. I would never say anything gay on this stream. Clueless. Yeah, in-game time looks not great. Probably fine. You know what? You know what's crazy? I don't know. I don't even know if I want to say it because I don't know if I want to encourage certain chat behaviors. Rolled for 3 frames. I keep doing that. Might be scary in game time. Whatever. We're still going for it. No, I was just thinking it's been a really long time since there've been any FMKs in here. Seems like we were doing FMKs like every single day for a while. I'm surprised it died off so fast, so suddenly. I guess at some point we all know what the answers would be. My FMK logic has been sufficiently abstracted so that everyone can know without even asking who I want to F, who I want to M, and who I want to K. Thank you, Murky. Have a good lurk. Have a good night. Now I have the Icky Vicky song stuck in my head, but with Lurky Murky instead. Nice brain. I hope you did not say that to anyone, Arbeck. Other than the chat, who isn't a real person. I love going fast. Bro, I'm curious to see whether this would have been a rainbow without the failed cutscene skip. I hate it. I really hate it when I target during the 1 frame when I'm not allowed to target. I do it there every single time. Hope I still have time. Should be okay, right? Goodbye time. I don't think this would have rainbowed. I don't even think it would have rainbowed at all. Lucky that I didn't get a health drop. Otherwise this might have been tight. Maybe not. Alright, the cutscene skip fail was really bad, but we're not too far behind. Only 18, 19 seconds behind at the part of the run where PB was the best. Forgot how to do this because I was too focused on releasing target. I did release target successfully though, so... We're 2 for 2 so far. Yeah, less behind than yesterday. Although yesterday the alien split was actually better, but yeah, I came into the alien split 2 minutes behind, so nice tech smashing. You know, I'm kind of popping off right now. Not gonna lie. Why did I not start moving faster? What? No. No. That is very sad. How was that still a 23? Not sure what you're asking, Arvek. Syncopause is the world's best game. It might even be the world's biggest game as well, by some definition. Of biggest and of game. Definitely the best, though. That's indisputable. Any definition of best, that's the best. Nah, this is real. This is on God. This is no cap. You gotta expand your dictionary with some more alternate definitions. I didn't get a bomb, by the way. Bomb drop. Wow, where am I going? Where am I? Boring ass language. Boring ass way to live. Hello? I should probably actually practice that. How every word means the same thing? Okay, that's just a non-functional way to live? You're a monkey? No. I guess I do need to practice. The time stop. It's cringe. Bottle time stop. Wow. Losing time. Please. Okay, thought I solved that as well. Guess not. This is not a Lucky Lemons. Maybe I should have been able to predict that it was... What is this, man? I don't know if I chose the correct route here. It's pretty terrible regardless, though. I mean, look at this guy. Come on. Yikes. Ominous thunder crash before the terrible race I'm about to do. We're all the ominous thunder crash. Bad gameplay, bad game. Chat, let's talk about Cinco Paws. Best game ever made. What are your thoughts on it? Thoughts on Cinco Paws? How do you get more Pontos? You have to pick up more items that, you have to pick up more items. Especially chests. Hope that helps. I trust that another game as good as Cinco Paws will come out in my lifetime. I'm just waiting for it. I'm just waiting. I gotta I gotta try to live as long as possible to maximize the chance of another game as good as Syncopause coming out. Have you? Have you really? Gotta lock in instead of talking about Syncopause? Yeah, maybe. If one more comes out, will that be enough? The thing is, there's so many books. I will never read all of the great books in my lifetime, I'm convinced. There's so many things, there are way too many things that I want to do in my lifetime. I will never run out of things to do that I am perfectly happy doing. So I don't need any more games, honestly. Have I considered cryotherapy? Sounds expensive and probably fake. But yeah, it's good for new things to come out and be exciting, and it's good to get in on things when they're new and be in on the zeitgeist. You know, like the zeitgeist around Syncopause right now. Which is definitely real. Crying in therapy, yeah. No, it's cry-o-therapy. Oh, therapy. I like to cry, oh, therapy. I thought I was gonna miss one of those. Bro, I think I still have time to do the normal route. Well, it depends on what you mean by zeitgeist. I guess zeitgeist typically means like big picture and not just like a even a very lively and important scene is very different from the zeitgeist. The zeitgeist is like the big thing, right? Because there's definitely a scene around Syncopause. A few, small number of enlightened individuals. But yeah, there's probably no zeitgeist going on. I think I need to get a bomb drop, right? I had 7, or I guess I have 6. I don't know, I haven't looked at the leaderboard in forever, but I feel like most of the people who really love the game are mostly satisfied with the amount that they've played of it and are not like actively... I guess I should go for this with this amount. Well, they probably still play from time to time, but they're not like... I don't think most of the people who are really into the game are like actively grinding it right now. Yeah, it's been out for 7 years. Most of the people who got into it were like kind of early in that. Or wait, it's been out for more than 7 years. No, 7 years this Christmas. Kind of bad angle. But yeah, last I checked, there are no 4Ks. Last I checked, it jumps from 3,500 or something to 5K. 51, whatever. What the fuck am I doing, man? Like, what am I doing? What am I doing? But yeah, there are a couple people who have posted their scores from the PC version, which has no leaderboards, who have like 39 something. I know of 2 people who have 39 something. One of them's like very close to 4K. Or maybe he ended up getting a 4K? I can't remember. I don't think so though. I think like 3987 is the second place score if you include PC. Which game? Cinco Paws. I haven't met the mailman again. I've decided not to force it. I've decided to let destiny take control. That's a little sketch. You can just get a used iPod Touch for $50. Maybe even less if you know someone who has a used iPod Touch sitting around. Maybe $0. No, I'll see her eventually. I always have to go back for the Deku Princess. How did I lose half a heart? Does this work? I really hope this works. That looked kind of different. Yeah, that's literally what the alien's time loss is. Why did I miss the sword pull there? Let's actually run over. Might as well reset. But yeah, I'm guessing that like the top 10 are like 3K more or less. I think 10th place is probably around 3,000 if I remember correctly. But yeah, there might be some minor leaderboard developments since the last time I looked. Or maybe someone bopped me for all I know, actually. You never really know until you look. Weird. Oh, I didn't even see that one going that way. I think, I mean, I think a lot of the people who got into it were... A lot of the people who were, like, the deepest into it, or I guess the people who were... Gotta focus for that. I think most of the people toward the top of the leaderboard are people who also played a lot of Michael's previous games, and that's mostly who I'm talking about when I'm saying there hasn't been that much activity recently. Like, They played a lot when the game came out, and then they also played a lot again when the big patch came out in 2021. So I think that's why the top of the... I guess the more accurate thing to say is that the top of the leaderboard hasn't changed that much recently, but there's probably been a lot of lower down changes if you go past the top 10 or 20. I don't understand how that started happening every time. It was like never happening before. We are ahead though. That's nice. Base pal arrive. If I die here, I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. Okay. I think I'm just gonna get the bushes at the top instead of the single bush at the bottom, because I want to be at full health. Is that true? Well, didn't even work. This and this and this. Really? First try back up, whatever, it's fine. But yeah, I mean, I know more people have been getting into the game, because I have personally gotten people into the game very steadily over the last, like, 5 or 6 years. Yeah, I think the backup is still frame perfect. I mean, it's frame perfect because you have to get a second frame weird shot, and then also frame perfect because... Is that correct? That's a completely wrong equip. Right? Not completely wrong, just switch Goron and Zora, that's weird. I'll just live with it, I think. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Bro. Because NOP doesn't go for that strat that I go for because it's too hard. But yeah, you're right, I guess, technically. But yeah, it is weird that technically both of those are double frame perfect, but the backup is easier because most people are already good at 2-frame weird shot or at 2nd frame weird shots, and there's a lot of lag, which makes it easier, I guess. I think I'm just gonna invert after I catch the water like I was doing for a while. That seems like the safest place to do it. That's not too early. Bro. Huh? Dude! Really? Definitely on pace to PB. I will say that. That was a little sus. It was kind of low. Nope. Nope. Bro? I thought I was about to get bug trolled. This seems like it might be too early to play, actually. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'll do it now. Might still be too early, but I don't want to mess up my timing of stuff in this next room. We'll see. We'll remember what the time is right now, like 2:43 left, and keep that as a reference. Or like 2:40 left, I guess. I feel like I could make that movement a little bit more fluid. Not sure. That looked scary to me. Okay. Yeah, saving a good bit of time. Was there anything like really bad about this? This might be a rainbow? No, somehow it's definitely not a rainbow. I guess there was something bad. Or maybe I just have a good rainbow, I don't know. Nope. Nope. That... I forgot. I keep forgetting where to put my masks. Had to grab ledge. There were probably just a few things. The bonk on the pot was not amazing. Maybe just some bad bug RNG, honestly, made a difference. I'm pretty sure the cutscenes where the bugs go into the holes last different amounts of time. Wait. Did I? Am I supposed to put Goron on C left here? No, I am. Goron's supposed to be on C left right now, I think. Am I insane? Am I completely insane? What does the route say? Cleft. Goron is supposed to be on C left right now. I feel like I have to change it before I do Butler Race. Trying to remember where I grabbed the ledge. That does sound like a thing, but... It does sound like a thing that happened, but I somehow don't remember it. Oh, I remember. I'm so stupid, man. Yeah, that was very strange that I had to grab the ledge there. I think this is going to be good in-game time. have a hard time imagining this is going to be super early. Might be a tiny bit early, at most. Oops. Thought that was going to hard bonk. Excuse me. I'm gonna wait there. You can get pushed around by him in really weird ways. And fall off. But now I'm kind of in a bad timing compared to him, I think. Well, can't go for it anyway. Can't go for this strat anyway. Because I failed the movement. What's up, Dylan? What's up, Agent? Thought that was gonna bonk for sure. Okay, somehow got through that room with some terrible movement. Okay. That part is very hard to keep spikes all the way through. Sheesh, that was a little sus. I should really learn how to like do it the super slow C-up way that people do. Just in case I like have so much time to kill that it's like I might as well. When I'm so far ahead of the butler that it just doesn't matter. That. I guess I should hold right for that cursor movement. Have I ever thought about humor in games? I think if you watch my Dunk Lords review, I probably talk a little bit about humor in games. Why did I take off Goron Mask? What am I... But you don't have to watch my Dunk Lords review. I'll try to remember what I said, more or less. Basically, I think that humor can be really good for games because, this is the wrong way. Didn't lose any time to that because I had to wait until... Or wait, no, that's not true. I did lose time to that. Couples Mask time is right now. So, like, the thing about gameplay is that it's kind of a long-term thing. Like, I feel like the better your gameplay is... Well... This is probably not universally true, but at least a lot of types of gameplay... Like, think about Syncopause as like the very extreme example, but you can also think about like Majora's Mask speedrunning or something. Like... These things are not immediately... They don't immediately captivate you when you pick them up. When you pick up Majora's Mask speedrunning, there's kind of a learning curve that you have to get over, and it gets good at some point. When you get into Syncopause, it's like very overwhelming at first because there's so much to it. And a lot of what there is to it is not even clear that it exists at the beginning, you know? So like, the gameplay is kind of like a slow burn. So it's good to have something else in your game if possible, if it fits well. It's good to have something else. And often like good music can fill that role, you know, like really catchy. Like old school games, I think, like the old school approach to music in like arcade games and stuff is so much better to me than, in most cases, than like the ambient immersive approach to music in modern games, because it's something that can immediately grab you and like be engaging on a shorter time scale compared to gameplay, which is more of a slow burn if the gameplay is really good. Or let's say if it's really deep, which is often one of the main, you know, ways that something can be good. feel like there's a little something else I wanted to say there. But yeah, so humor can obviously fill that role. Like, obviously. And I feel like Dunk Lords is a good example. Like, Dunk Lords is a type of game that gets better as you learn more things that you can do, and get better as you, or the game gets better as you learn how to use all the different systems in it, and not just dunk every single time you can, etc. And so the fact that it has some like absurd stuff going on, and when you first go through the story mode, there's another appeal that's more immediate other than the gameplay. Thanks, Sus. Thank you. Yes, this is all masks. All masks NMG. But if you're talking about humor in gameplay itself, that's also a thing that I have liked in some games, but I think it's kind of hard to... Well, I just think it's not really a thing that you like focus on as a primary goal as a developer. Well, maybe that's not true. Like, the example that always comes to mind is Spelunky. Like, I think Spelunky is... Actually, there are more examples coming to mind, actually. Like The Witness has some very funny puzzles. It has jokes in the gameplay. Like, the game sets you up to expect a certain thing, and then it's like this ridiculous other thing that makes sense, but like, it's funny that that makes sense and that he would put that there. And, but yeah, like Spelunky is often funny because it's funny in a very natural way that's like... And I guess this is like true of Syncopause as well. Although a little less often, I guess, because... Hope this works. Okay. I'm not exactly sure why, but I think Spelunky is like the quintessential example for me of this kind of humor in games. Just like, you die to something that is... Again, it's something that makes perfect sense that you would die to that, but you would have never seen it coming because it's some ridiculous combination of mechanics. Like, the... I can't come up with an example, but like... The frog explodes the... You know, you set off the frog to explode, and then you went off screen, but then the... Bro. The frog from off screen blew up, which sent the arrow that was sitting on the ground flying toward you, and then you got impaled by the arrow or whatever. No. Is this a Gooner-friendly stream? This stream is friendly to all peoples. All people groups. But yeah, I think terrible. Actually really terrible. Cannot believe that was still a 1 second. Yeah, like obviously surprise is a big part of humor, right? And like, and also a big part of humor is some kind of unspoken truth, you know? Like often a joke is funny because it's getting at something you wouldn't really say because it's offensive or something, or like not even, it doesn't always have to be offensive, but it's like it's getting at something that's true, right? And so gameplay is like that kind of makes it, framing it that way makes it seem like gameplay is like the ultimate medium for comedy. Like so many of the best games are like about finding these surprising true corners of the, you know, of the game system. Yeah, this run's pretty good, I would say. Definitely cringe that I messed up the princess cutscene skip, but that's the only thing I can really complain about, I think. I'm not sure if any of what I just ranted about was along the lines of what kind of humor you were thinking about, Green, but yeah, like, it is often funny. It's, or like, it's like almost objectively funny when you blow yourself up in Synco Pause, right? It's objectively funny, I think. Not sure if Nina's here, so 1. There's also Goat Simulator, that's another angle to explore, too. Good morning, Nina. I feel like Taffle's a pretty reliable counter. Maybe Taffle can be my backup counter. Humor being the difference between good and great literature. I don't know if I can agree with that. I don't know if I can agree with that. That is yeah. Well, I kind of don't even agree with there being a thesis at all, though. You know, like I don't know if we can say that there's a difference between good and great that is that simple. Well, that's that universal, you know? But yeah, I'm kind of a Goat Simulator fan. A Goat Simulator defender, at least. I think this is a Rainbow? Yo, Adam, thanks for the resub. Didn't you just resub like 1 day ago or something? Nina is such a role model for the chat. Really. Incredibly early. And I have to go for this, man. Might get screwed. Got screwed. There's pretty much nothing I could do after going for that. Late wind, please. Thank you. Okay, at least I got a bomb drop, I guess. Consolation prize. I can't go for that. I can't go for that. Okay, glad I didn't go for the first one. This should work. Kind of scary, but it works. Get out of the way, dog! At least I got the punch. I got punched. Let's go, man. Get the magic. I missed the magic! Bro. This sucks. Whatever. This is like as good as that that run that rainbowed on this split the other day, yesterday. Maybe not quite, actually. I also can't go for this, I think. I was correct. Nice baby snowball. Okay, if I had been stuck there that far away from the edge, I was gonna actually sue Nintendo. That is not the type of arrow that I wanted to fire. I always forget that I need to get magic before I do this shot if I'm completely out, which I shouldn't be, because I should have just gotten the magic. It's fine, it's fine. Bro. Cringing. Oh, do not get that heart. Please, man. Absolute horse ass RNG. Gotta get better at getting to the edge there. Don't take that the wrong way, please. Hardest weird shot in the game. Camera. Fucking camera, bro. Fucking camera. Did you see that camera? Are you joking? I mean, I got away with it, but like... Huh? Remote viewing. Remote viewing. This is some kind of aliens type of thing. I can't really remember what it means exactly. Sure, it's real. I think a lot of things are real. Assume real until proven otherwise. I don't need to do that walk there, that's stupid. Could have pulled that bomb a million times earlier. Nope. I mean, I can see anywhere. It's called hallucinating. Whoa. No, what? Okay, I equip Goron over bow, I guess. Or do I just super slide? I guess I just super slide. Stinky speedrun. I wasn't sure which frame that was. That is a lot of time loss. It's not in-game time either, so I'm not even helping. Not even helping Blast Mask happen sooner. It's just time loss. Oops. Bruh. I think maybe I'll lose like 30 at this rate. I don't know. Can still PB by a lot. Man, I just realized best possible time is still lower than world record. That's kind of wild. I guess I'm getting kind of close to almost world recording. Okay, slow reaction here. Slow reaction. I could probably skip this bomb drop, but I could also probably get it. Very interesting point there that I just made. I'm such a gamer. Wow, that was super fast. Wait, what? Maybe I failed a buffer there? Something strange happened there. Oh, I guess it's good to get an extra bomb drop here still to make sure I don't need the RNG drop in Termina Fields? Maybe? Ooh. Okay. Scary. I almost saved some really weird mistake there. Such a strange mistake. Failing to draw the bow. Oops. Okay, in-game time is fine. It'd be like I'd have too much time if I didn't have to do that weird thing with the wolf. This, and this. What's up, Frax? How's it going? How? How? Yeah, maybe I'm not even losing 30. I don't know. I'm definitely losing a little bit though. Lullaby skip was so bad, and then the that last arrow missing on Goat was pretty surprising to me, I gotta say. Oh man. Why is it actually hard to get that thing? Terrible menuing. Whatever. Hello? Nice! What do you call that again? Dead roll or something? Deadlock? Need to just do two hands. One hand for the C stick, one hand for the buttons. For that one is pretty free. Deadlock reference, bat chest. Any Deadlock gamers in the chat? Has that game seems pretty dead, I gotta say. I haven't been hearing anything about it for the last couple weeks or something. Not even out yet and it's dead. Just another flavor of the month. I mean, you know, it's a Valve game. It's interesting and it's put together well enough. So it's never going to be actually dead, but I feel like it'll have a similar player base to Dota 2 where it's like the dedicated people who play it, but not really like I don't feel like it's going to be like mainstream forever like Overwatch or something. Yo, Morph, thanks for good luck. How's it going? How's your any % grind been? I should still be around a minute ahead, I think. I'm not going to go for the new trick that I learned today. Today I started practicing the a small time save for the blast mask cutscene or whatever. Not going to go for that today. Because it's super, super run killing if you fail it. But it is really easy, but I'm just not going to do it. Just want to practice it a few more days before I kill a run, before I risk killing a run to it. Got him. This might be a little more time lost than I expected. I guess the fairy fountain's pretty quick. Thanks, Kirk. Yeah, not quite a minute ahead, but not terrible. Rip world record, though, off of this split. It was actually alive until this split. But of course, that split includes a lullaby skip, so what can you do? Come on. Hello? I really need health, but I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna try farming it in advance there. Getting Fierce Deity Mask is faster than trying Majora without it in a speedrun? Well, this is an all masks speedrun. So you kind of have to get the Fierce Deity Mask because it's a mask. You know what I'm saying? This. That is a feel. That's definitely a feel that's happening right now, Gigo. This. How dare I? Nope. That. I like how similar this is to the run I did yesterday. It's like just incredibly similar, except for the fact that I didn't lose 2 minutes in first cycle this run. It's like the exact same. It's like the exact same run as yesterday, except I didn't lose 2 minutes in first cycle. I didn't play Synco Pause in first cycle. Yeah, first run of the day. And possibly only run of the day. Should I go for the Goron roll, for the Goron jump to prove free will exists? I will be right back. Enjoy the music. Sup, fellers? Why are we talking about Steve Jobs? Thank you for that, Bandit. I appreciate it. Tammy, thank you for gifting a sub. See, this is why you should be nice, chat. If you say nice things to the chat and the streamer and wish them the best, you will get subs gifted to you, guaranteed. That's not exactly true, but life do be like that very often. Thanks, Gigo. I should really... I was just thinking... I should, like, get a punching bag or something for this cutscene. Because when I'm on, like, when I'm on a pace that's kind of decent like this... when I'm on the pace that's kind of decent like this, I got a little bit of, like, nervous energy. Like, I'm not, like, really nervous right now, but it's just, like... You know, I'm doing the up and down leg thing. It just feels like there's energy that needs to be let out to allow me to play optimally right now. If I could just punch a punching bag a little bit during the cutscene, that would be optimal, I think. Only drawback is your hands are tired after punching. Take some Valium. That sounds like cheating. Punching bag seems valid and fair. Kickboxing, yeah. I need to kickbox a punching bag, a kicking bag. I was afraid that wasn't gonna work, okay. Isn't that just autism 101? I don't know, for me it happens when there's like excess energy. Cannot believe that worked. Howdy, Jess. Like, wanna be there, I guess? What the hell was that camera? Bro! That was very scary in a couple of different ways. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. The Majora Gold is trash. Well, it's not quite as trash anymore, actually. I don't think this is world recordable, if that's what you're asking. Now it's definitely not. It's definitely PB pace. It's like just shy of world record pace, I would say. I'm gonna, since it can't world record and it can easily be a huge PB if I just play it safe, I'm gonna play it safe for the Goron roll, I think. Like, you know, we're still in the phase where, like, this could still influence, this PB, even though it's not going to actually be in my GDQ submission, this PB could influence my GDQ run getting accepted, you know? So I should play it safe and secure a 115 or low, did I say 115? Secure a 215 or low 216. No, that's what I'm saying, like, they don't make the decision, or they don't release the decision until November 1st, so... me getting another big PB between now and November 1st could make the difference, so I'm trying to get it right now. So, that's what I'm saying. Obviously, anyone who actually watches the stream knows that I'm going to get another big PB between now and then, but, you know, sooner the better. Yeah, I couldn't play it either, Green. I truly don't know what to do there when I'm playing it safe. I mean, I'm getting a big PB like every day at this point. What the hell was that? Yeah, skipping both of those would be nice. I don't think it's happening though. I think because of playing it safe on Goron Trial, I can't skip 16, maybe. I was really rocking around the tree. that is very interesting that that just happened. I decided to commit and go for it. I didn't have to go for that. I could have just waited for a full cycle around. I didn't even know that was possible, though. To get, like, the in-between thing like that. I don't think I can skip 216 now. I would agree with that. Well, I had to make this PB a little bit easier to beat for next time. Can't go for that. What the? Why was the cycle so bad? Is it different when you void? This is actually terrible now. I don't even know if this is 216 anymore. This is poop. I will try my new Majora's Wrath strat that I invented today. Am I streaming from a sauna? Does it look like I am? Let's do some better movement here, please. Okay, I don't think I've ever been in like a real sauna, or at least this kind of sauna. Yeah, I vaguely remember that. Oops. This is the worst gameplay ever. This is the worst gameplay. I'm not even remotely nervous anymore, by the way. This is just my actual skill level at the game. That's pretty based, Adam. This is so terrible, dude. Should I go around the tree? I didn't do it. I didn't. I didn't feel insulted, don't worry. You're good. This is not a world record, but, you know. Okay. Yeah, so my new Wrath strat, I figured out a way to do, like, the same concept as the strat I've been going for, but from the front instead, so you don't have to kind of slowly walk around to behind Majora. So it's a little bit faster, but it's maybe even harder now. I don't know. Maybe the positioning is a little more precise. And I just invented it today, so I'll probably fail. World record is 2:15:40. Period. I think I can shoot that a little sooner. The 216 is going to depend on whether Incarnation runs into me right now. Maybe good enough? Okay, I'm going to try my new strat. I'm going to try it. Definitely not gonna work. It's just 100% not gonna work. Also, this fucker's in the way. That is so unfortunate, man. I mean, I'm gonna die now. 216.59. Okay. All right. All right. I think it is a 59. I usually split about half a second late, so it should still be a 59. And not a 58. Wow, thank you, Bandit. You're a very pleasant chatter yourself. Thank you, Monique. Believers win. Believers win. No, the spinner kind of chills for a second before it actually comes at you. So I clanked my sword on the spinner, but it wouldn't have come at me before I killed the boss, I don't think. Thank you, Bubble Bastard. Based BFBB enjoyer. Consultant, thanks for the 100 bits. So we have definitely, I feel like we have definitely proven that world record is on the menu here pretty soon with this run. Thank you, Actual Chatter Teeth. World record is by Kai9698. I'll talk through the run during the credits. But yeah, this is, you know, it's another big PB. Been getting a lot of them, so it doesn't feel that special, but it's progress. Mostly I feel good about the this 212 Summit Best. Can definitely get world record soon. Kai has been moving up in the world recently. Kai is now 5th place in any percent, which is maybe more impressive than it sounds, because the top 4 in any percent right now are really good. Like, the top 4 times are all 113 and below, which is kind of crazy. And Kai's coming for that 113 as well. Definitely a gamer. Posting the category for the world record. Oh, like the link to the speedrun leaderboard, yeah. I think he's doing 10 bomb route now, but maybe his PB was on the 30 bomb, I can't remember. Yeah, Kai is gonna get the 113, I have no doubt about it. Or yeah, 32 route, I knew what you meant. Do I have time for another run? If I do another run right now, it's gonna be 11. I kinda don't have time, sorry. I mean, I could stay up till 11 if the run is good, but I don't think I should do that. I gotta be up. I gotta be up early tomorrow. The weekend is when I'm most busy and when I most have to wake up early for me, you know. That's just my situation right now. Weekdays are the closest thing I have to weekends. Tulip, I will start Tulip in like a few days probably. I don't think we're doing any. Maybe I'll play some Angel Game. Do people care about that? Do people care to watch Angel Game? Oh, but yeah, let's talk through this run first. I know Nina wants to watch Angel Game. I decided I'm dropping the Melee Island game. That game sucks. Okay, let's remember what happened here. Wow, I was actually behind. It's kind of wild. Oh yeah, man, Dude. Dude, if I just didn't fail the princess cutscene skip with bad buffering... That's like a minute. Failing the princess cutscene skip the way that I failed it is like a minute. And then obviously, this was like a minute, voiding out in Deku. So, like... This is kind of like a low 215, honestly. with those two things. No, I can't, Gigo. Sorry. It's impossible. And then I bled some more time to just being stupid and then bad RNG here. A little bit of bad gameplay here. Like my super slide direction was really bad, and then when I was swimming up to dive up after the super slide, I like swam into a fish and then had to wait for the pirate cycle. Stone Mask was good, Inner Spider House was okay. I just realized I did the new movement of going to the right around the temple. Yeah, Lemons was super unlucky. This was okay. I was surprised it didn't rainbow, but I guess my rainbow there's kind of okay. Butler Race was okay. I had to, yeah, I couldn't commit to the Goron roll to skip transforming to Deku Mask at that one part with all the moving platforms, but that's like a 3-second time loss or something. It's not huge. Couples Mask, whatever. Lost a little bit here. Why did I lose a little bit here? I guess I didn't do super slides and stuff. Yeah, I failed the super slide and didn't go for the recoil flip. Inner Twin Mold was good though, I guess, other than like buffering for safety. I guess I failed the roll clip into the block once, but whatever. Twin Mold. I was kind of zoned out during Twin Mold. Was I talking about Syncopause during this part? I don't even remember what happened. Oh, maybe I was talking about humor at this part. No, that was a New Wave Bossa Nova. Anyway. Got a tiny rainbow on New Wave Bossa Nova. That's kind of hard to rainbow now. I have to like do slightly better pause movement. Yeah, I know my rainbow on Twin Mold is still bad, so this can't be a good... This can't be a good split, just because I know a good split would be a rainbow there. Okay, I lost a lot at Lullaby Skip again. And then the wolf was really screwing me. First of all, I forgot I needed to get magic before I shoot the wolf. And then the wolf was really screwing me. Well, the wolf during Lullaby Skip also screwed me, but I'm talking about the wolf in the temple. Yeah, there was some unlucky stuff that happened here, but also, like, I should have just been better with the magic thing, and... What happened after that? Oh yeah, the goat. I missed my last arrow on goat. I aimed too far to the right, which I, like, never do. But I was kind of standing in a different spot than usual, which partly explains it, I guess. But that was pretty bad as well. And then this split was good, I guess. This split I lost a minute to nothing. I mean, I lost 10 seconds to playing it safe with the Goron roll, and 50 seconds to voiding out in Deku Trial. That was really bad, obviously. Literally just the two big mistakes, and this would have been a pretty big world record. This would have been a 3-minute PB. And then Majora. That was just really stupid, the thing that happened with Twin Mold's Remains blocking. Was it Twin Mold's Remains? One of the Remains blocking me at Wrath. And I also got slightly unlucky Incarnation. But yeah, we got a 216. That's pretty cool. I skipped 217. I'm a fucking legend. I am a fucking legend. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you only care about Majora's Mask and don't care about a much better game, thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. I think I can stream tomorrow. There's stuff going on this weekend. I will at least get some good practice in and be ready to get a huge PB next time. But I think I can do at least one attempt, one run tomorrow. God, I wish that were me, Green. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. If you don't care about the best game, if you do care about the best game, other than Syncopas, I will start it after it says the end on the screen. Wait, maybe I should play the new Drock Ever. No, probably not. I will play that off stream. Okay. We did it. We have reached the end with all the masks.